love their group concept. Okay. Basic.
Yes.
Pangalan pa lang, Boy Next Door. Like, simple. Like,
Mm-mm.
you know what you're
Yeah.
getting into.
I love the stickiness of their lyrics. Their lyrics are just so sticky and there's just no way you can get rid of it. And I'm totally fine with that. Like,
Sticky.
as in, nung pumunta talaga tayo ng FIVB, I just really wanted to be there for the moment na magsabi ng beat, drop, head nod, act like a rock star. As in,
Yeah, I love them so much and it's because of them. These guys, kitang-kita nyo yung chemistry talaga ng group na to. It is insanely palpable. Parang I can't
Yeah.
even explain it eh. Alam mo yun, parang when you watch them, you can really see na they are enjoying themselves with each other.
1, 2, sarang!
Annyeong, this is Pia.
What's up everyone? This is Chency!
Hi, this is Monica and knock knock. We are 1, 2, sarang!
Aha, aha.
Okay, Sarang Bays, thank you for joining us. We have a special episode tonight. Now, this one. Wow. It is a listicle episode on a group that we've been obsessing with these past few, I don't know, weeks, months?
Obsessing is an
Okay,
understatement.
understatement now. For this episode, we are going to talk about none other than Boy Next Door. Woo! It's gonna be a deep dive into this 2-year-old boy group. And ala, gusto ko kumanta eh, na-confuse. Parang, shucks, may sasabihin pa ako, pero gusto ko kumanta eh. Oo nga eh. Anyway, going back, for this episode, we are going to be doing reasons why we love Boy Next Door. Okay, so ang goal...
Boy Next Door!
Yeah, door. Ang goal namin basically is, maliban sa pag-share ng love for this group, we want to introduce them to you guys kasi alam namin, a lot of you are, you know, carrots and anong pangalan nung sa ahon? Armies and all that.
Foha!
Foha! There you go. So, I
Fohas!
don't know, parang gusto lang namin magbigay ng isa pang group na baka pwede yung subaybayan because they are so much fun. Like, there's a reason why we're here
Yes.
right now. Anyway, going to it. Who is Boy Next Door? So, representing KOZ or Cause Entertainment. They are
Yes,
from that
Cause.
group. And ang
King of the
kanilang,
Jungle.
yeah, because ang kanilang producer and CEO and APA is none
No
other
longer
than
CEO.
no, hindi na pala CEO. Anyway, it is Jico.
Producer.
Jico.
Yes.
Tama ba pronunciation ko? It's Jico. So, they debuted on May 30, 2023. And ang pangalan ng fandom nila ay
A Gemini.
One Door. So, they are 6 members. And sino to, tong 6 members na to? Like, para fun, I'm gonna say out their names. Tapos, we're gonna shout out kung ano yung, like, top of mind thing when, you know, we think of this member. Para fun. Okay, start
Okay.
game.
Yeah.
Starting with Sungo.
Shoulders!
Pogi. Wow, Pogi. Wala, sinimulan. Wait, na-shock ako doon.
Kala ko ba reha?
Oo nga eh.
Kala ko ba rehas
No,
dito?
I think he's good looking. Anyway, next.
He is good looking.
He is
Very
really good
good
looking. Ryu.
Aimon.
Fashion!
Naglagay din
Ay,
ako ng
hindi ako Aimon! Naglagay din ako Aimon! Pareho tayo!
Bias ko yun Ba't ka
Oo
nang-aagaw?
nga, nagpapaalam lang ako
And
sa'yo.
then we
Okay.
have Jaeyoon.
Maganda kasi favorite yung Aimon.
Okay, Jaeyoon.
MC Myung.
Byung
MC din.
Bias!
We have Tesan. Tangkad.
Chundere!
Slump.
Slump.
Oh!
We have Yihan.
K-drama.
K-drama.
Ay, si
Ay,
Pogi.
nakadalawang pogi na. And finally, we have
Oh.
Unak. Smiley!
One baby! One baby!
So, yan ang ating...
My child! Allowance. Allowance.
Yan ang ating 6 members. Ang leader ay si Jaeyoon. Ang ating maknae ay si Unak. O, diba? So, para fun, I made this list because I love lists. I mean, what's the point of having a list of an episode?
It's a listicle
Yeah, it's a
episode.
listicle episode. So, dagdagan pa natin ng isang list because it's fun. So, anyway, I have 13 facts and achievements that they've had so far in numbers. So, one, they have had one headlining tour in Asia. That's the Knock On Volume 1, which happened December 24 to July 2025. Two, music show official MCs. So, Jayon for M Countdown and Unak for Inkigayo. Three, visits to Manila. They were in AAA last December 2023. On that Asian tour that I mentioned earlier, just last March, and finally in the FIVB opening just last September, na pinuntahan namin. O, diba?
Oh, sumugod na kami.
Sumugod kami.
Hindi na kami nakapagpigil.
Sobrang swerte natin.
Correct.
Sobrang swerte
Oh,
natin.
grabe.
Four, they have 4 YouTube or online variety series, and they're called What Door, Fun Next Door, Camcorder, and Behind Door. They have had 5 EPs or mini albums. They are Why in 2023, How in 2024, 19.99 in 2024, No Genre in 2025. Pero ang unang release nila ay isang singles album that's called Who, which was released in 2023 nga, so that makes 6. And then, meron pa silang 2 Japanese releases, so that is End noong 2024 and Boy Life just this year, so that is 7. Okay, wala akong info for the number 8, pero gusto ko lang i-remind sa inyo that it is One to Sarang Season 8, so, maisingat lang. 9, wala pa rin akong 9, pero 10. They have 10 music videos, 11 kinds of fish species that we've already learned from Yihan. Bakit? Important information to. I don't know. It's fun. So, fun facts nga naman, di ba? 12 music festival participations, including Lollapalooza in Chicago this year, just this August. And finally, 13. They have had 13 music show wins. And the song with most win is actually I Feel Good. O, di ba?
Yes.
Aw, love it. Yes.
So yun ang ating fun facts about Boy Next Door. Now we begin our episode. Why we love Boy Next Door. Sisimula ko na. Number 1, reason. I love their group concept. Okay. Basic. Pangalan pa lang, Boy Next Door. Like, simple. Like, you know what you're getting into. Like, a bunch of boys who are next door. Wow, literal. Pero literal talaga eh. Like, I don't know. The moment I heard of them, like, I was like, okay, this is simple. Walang numbers, walang other meanings. I don't have to Google, like, whatever.
Yes.
Like, unfortunately, a lot of K-pop groups have. I mean, they're fun. Pero ito kasi, parang there's something about the simplicity na, okay, Boy Next Door. Alam mo yon. Tapos, gusto ko pa yung branding nila. Parang it's simple. Parang, in a way, a little on the basic side, but ang dali kasi siyang i-build up. So, alam mo yun, parang it feels like there's room to like grow with that, core concept. And I really appreciated it.
Yeah. There are some who say na parang sometimes parang you debut a group with a concept, right?
Yeah.
Pero itong group na to, like their concept, you actually forget about it because all of them embody it so well. Parang
Exactly.
sobrang silang-sila na talaga yun. Kung ano man
Correct.
iniisip mo dun sa crush mong kapitbahay, parang ganon. Parang yun yung embodiment nila eh. Na parang silang-sila na yun. Yun na yun. Ang match lang talaga.
Parang feeling ko nga, parang you say na it's simple, but I feel like it's also very complicated in process
Yeah.
with how they put together the group. Kasi parang finding the right people to fit
build that.
into this
Oo,
concept.
Yeah.
And like finding the right people as well to write for them, finding the right kind of songs and the stylists and everything else that makes up this entire team is complicated just to make this simple but very clear-cut thought.
Correct.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And also, sobrang cute. Di yung parang somebody pointed out on Twitter because it's our first comeback. Na kung papansinin nyo lahat ng iterations ng Boy Next Door for each comeback, yung E tsaka yung X may house.
Yes,
Na
yes.
nakapagpagilid. It's
Yeah.
so, parang those little details na sobrang
Yeah.
love na love natin when we get into something. And I guess we'll talk about more about that pa later. Yung mga little
Correct.
details na ganyan.
Oo.
Kaya parang mas oh my God, ang talino, ang creative, and nakakatuwa lahat.
It is very
Yes.
creative. And then it trickles down pa to, I guess, their artistry. Alam mo yun. And I think, and I guess,
Oo.
parang yung, for me, what I love about it, kasi parang them coming in as boys, and with the songs, the image, the performance that they put out, like, you know, they've had a few EPs na nga, like what I mentioned. Like, you can see the growth, like they're building the story there. So parang, kumbaga, this boy's life, parang may ganon. And
Oo.
swak na siya. So I like na it's simple. And like what you said, Trenzy, it's simple, but just, it's intelligent. It's packed.
Yes.
It's packed so well na whatever you branch out from it makes sense. And
Yes.
like, you know, it has like a very clear direction. Parang ganon. And I think because the number 2 reason for why I love Boy Next Door is it's because of the Zico factor. So, si Apa, like,
PD Nim.
yeah, si PD Nim. Because, I mean, klarong-klaro kasi yung inflow. He's been like a known artist in Korea and maybe the world for a while now. And sa mga hindi pa alam kung sino siya, do you remember Spot? Wait, number 1, bakit? And 2, kung naalala niyo yung kanta na Spot with Jenny, that was such a bop. Like, I love that song so much. Siya yun. Okay.
Yes.
And check out like
That other
like
one.
his other
Block B.
yeah, check
New
out his
song.
other
Any song, new thing.
Any song.
yeah.
New thing. And also, he's such like a trailblazer. We know that the challenge culture started from him. And this is sa mga hindi ko makakalimutan because like, parang kumbaga, when it comes to fashion, he's really way up there.
Yeah.
Like, his fashion is so distinct.
Correct.
I remember may isang episode ng I Live Alone na parang nagkukwento si Key how hard it is to keep up with like the younger generation kasi kailangan, parang sabi niya, sometimes I buy something and then I find out that Zico posted an Instagram with it already. I can't wear it anymore. Parang may ganun si Key na parang, oh my God, Key ka na eh. 'Di ba? Parang may karapatan ka. Pero ganun yung tingin niya kay Zico na, wow, he's that well-respected in the industry. And despite, I mean, I know he's had his share of scandals and a lot of people say bad things about him. But that aside, just seeing how his relationship with these boys are, hindi natin matatanggal kung paano siya maging okay as like the parang northern star nitong grupong to.
He's the kind of the creative na very distinct nga. Like, yung kung ano siya and ano yung napoproduce niya, like how he looks, the kind of music. And you can really feel it in like the songs. Alam mo yun? I mean, and he produced some of them. Not all, pero he produced a lot of the songs. And I like the influence. Like, I like sometimes I find myself like listening to a song, you know, parang I have to double check, parang to check the credits and or to go back to a song of Zico na parang alam ko to. Parang may ganon.
Oo. Exactly. Exactly. Parang the vibe. Actually, very Block B. Parang yung mga produce niya sa Block B, parang yun yung parang ang galing. And I love how, I guess, parang I don't know what his story is as a boy band member. Pero parang, I could see na maybe he was so really very careful to make sure that these boys wouldn't go through those kinds of hardship. Kasi nakita ko na parang, like the way they were trained, ito yung sobrang obvious. He didn't train them to be like the usual K-pop way. Parang nakita ko, tinanggal niya yung monthly evaluations after a while. Like, they started with that. Pero kasi, ang sakit nun sa puso, nakita niya ba, hindi ba yung TXT? They've been talking a lot about their trainee days and how toxic that whole environment is. Exactly. Inggitan. Kaya parang minsan, members debut, they don't like each other because you were competing with each other and now you have to pretend that you've been friends all along. Pero parang sa Boy Next Door, maybe because they removed that culture, they were just trained to be more creative, to be more confident, and syempre the usual singing, dancing, and all that. Na parang it's so evident. So I love that parang, I would like to think that that's what Zico contributed to this group as well.
Yeah.
Inaruga sila. Alam mo.
Oo.
I guess it helps.
They were given
Oo.
a good place to grow.
Yeah.
Oo.
I guess it really helps that since he came from that world. Lalo na sa age niya, I mean,
Oo.
mas intense yung generation niya, 'di ba?
Correct.
So parang
correct.
I'm sure there's a lot of improvements that needed to be done, and I'm happy and I'm hoping na yun nga, like what you said, yun talaga yung parang pinush niya. And I think that's why these guys, I don't know, they seem happy. They seem fun.
Yes, they really do.
And
Yeah.
also, going back to what I was saying, my point number 3, my third reason why I love Boy Next Door, it is because of their sound and musical style. Like, I mentioned nga na may ang lakas ng influence ni Zico. But, like, in general, like, it's just fun. They keep on describing it as
Yes.
easy listening. And yes, that's
Yes.
pretty much
Easy
it.
rock.
Easy rock.
Correct.
Parang, ang sarap lang pakinggan. Like,
Yeah.
you know how, like, when you get into a song, it's either you relate to it or you just feel good listening to it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I don't know, relatability-wise, baka medyo malayo na ako doon kasi, one, hindi ako lalaki. And not that that matters, but, and two, like, ang laki naman ng tinanda ako na sa kanila, so gets, iba yung pinagdadaanan nila sa pinagdadaanan ko. But, I still love their songs because it just makes you feel good. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
my entry point to them is One and Only. And,
Yes.
like, I love
Ako sa rin.
how, like, I was so obsessed. That's 2023. That was from their first drop after Serenade. And,
Yeah.
like, kung papakinggan mo siya, ang dami niyang layers. Like, the arrangements, it's
Exactly.
so unique.
Yes.
Like, lalo na nung time na yon,
Yes.
parang ang naririnig ko lang puro mga electronic arrangements. Tapos parang, ano yun?
Correct.
Ano yung genre na uso
Mga
nun?
peak ng Espa. Parang di ba? Maganda eh.
Oo.
Parang very metal sounding.
Yeah,
Parang,
oo.
Parang gawa sa
Very,
bakal lahat ng
oo,
kanta.
gawa electronic.
Yeah.
Oo.
Up until now, actually,
Yeah.
medyo may ganung tunog pa rin nangyayari.
True.
Very machine-made, I guess.
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
way.
Parang it
Oo.
just
Gets.
feels digital. But like yung One and Only,
Yeah.
parang,
Yeah,
like
digital.
there's something, and then, ang ganda pa, kasi parang nag-change yung tempo niya. So parang, you know,
Yes.
yung nag-start na yung na knocking on your door. Tapos parang pataas siya ng pataas. And then it ends on a high, on a peak. So at the end of the song, you're just happy. Alam mo yon. So I kept on, I remember in 2023, I kept on repeating and repeating and repeating that song because it's what I needed. I needed happiness. Pero kayo, ano yung favorite songs nyo from them?
Favorite songs? Gusto ko lang munang i-add dun sa sinasabi mo kanina about, parang what I like about like their sound, the style of their music in general, everything feels so layered. As in parang
Yes.
napakadaming tunog all the
Ang
time. You get a
colorful.
full sound experience all the time. Tapos iniisip ko, especially since nauuso ngayon parang ano lang, drum and bass lang, ganun. So parang, okay, meron din silang drum and bass. Dangerous was very just drum and bass lang.
Yeah.
Pero kasi, since magkakaiba yung tunog ng mga boses nila, parang
Yes.
very distinct pa rin yung mga boses nila. So, when you add that to the simple drum and bass, parang buo na naman siya.
Correct.
So, as in, dun ako nasasarapan pakinggan sa kanila because you just feel so engulfed by this music and it's usually happy except for like their breakup songs and their sad songs. Pero may
yung sad
ganon.
songs sila happy pa din.
Oo nga
Di ba
eh.
may ganun eh?
There's still a level of
The mellowness,
parang freshness
Oo. Hindi ka
about
lost
it.
eh. Parang,
Oh, dear my darling.
Kaya nun.
gusto ko
Oo,
yun.
sakit pero parang in a I don't know, like
Pero yung-
fruity way. Fruity.
Plus yung Dear My Darling, it's so, like what I like about them, yung nauso kasi lately sa K-pop, parang it's very, yung nauso yung 90s, and then, what was that? Yung the dancey, shucks, what's the genre? Yung medyo parang Tyla Make Me Sweat. But anyway, that dance,
African, world music?
something,
Parang ganon?
oh my
Oh,
gosh.
parang mga Afrobeat.
something.
Afrobeat. Afrobeat, yeah, something like that. Parang, you know, for a while, dun yung music na patungo. Pero ito, parang yung mga songs nila, they sound familiar. Pero not always from the 90s. Like, you can hear like the 60s, the 70s. And then yung Dear My
Exactly.
Darling, para siyang lumang kanta. I mean, parang it felt like maririnig.
Kasi yan pa yung intro. Tama ba? Siya ba yung unang
oo,
kumakanta
oo,
dun?
oo.
With his very deep
Ian ba?
Nakakakilig.
Akala ko
Okay.
si
Nakakakilig. Boses galing sa ibang panahon. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Si Ian, nag-start siya yung dun sa So Let's Go See the Stars. Parang, for me, that's like a Ian song.
Oo.
Tapos parang for me,
As in.
One Direction niya, na
Tas
80s, na alam
Yung
mo
ano
yun.
pa niya, yung pungay ng mata niya kapag kinakanta niya yun, iba.
Grabe.
May tingin
Alam
siya sa
mo,
camera na may ganong ano eh.
Pang ganun siya, pang close-up siya. Alam mo
Oo.
yun?
Siya.
Pang
Diba? Sa
matungay.
Life is Cool nga, diba?
Oo.
Parang
Siya
yung,
yung ano,
Meron siyang special
wise
moment
men say,
dun. Diba?
nakaganto yung mic niya.
Correct.
Wise men say.
Nakalabas pa yung pinky.
But,
Pero ako,
Oh.
siguro to add to the favorite songs, you mentioned one, Let's Go See the Stars. I think it's my number one.
oh.
Ay,
I really like that.
anak ko.
Parang ano, kasi ano siya eh, parang it's that 80s, I don't know what that genre is. Medyo sumikat siya the past few years, that 80s sounding vibe of a song. And I like that. And I just like the kiligness of it all.
Yeah.
Alam mo, and I think that's what I like about their music. It's just so very youthful. Alam mo yun? Parang like,
Yes.
it goes back to like such a pure way of seeing the world.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun?
Truly.
Kahit na yung mga like dangerous.
Yeah,
Alam mo yun?
yeah.
May purity pa rin talaga sa
Yes.
kanya.
Yeah.
And
Hello, please
I think-
don't tell my mom and daddy.
Please po, diba? Hindi tayo nakarelate ngayon, pero we can go back to that experience.
It's very
And I think
universal kasi yung
It's
youthfulness.
very
eh.
universal. And I think it also offers a little bit of an escape.
Yes.
Like, alam mo yun, I came to this fandom as a wonder. Wow, official na po. Wonder po siya. And like, because parang I was looking for something to kind of lift me up. You know, the world has been like pretty shit and crazy lately. And their songs really gave me that uplifting feeling. And na kahit na it's, you know, the theme of a song is not necessarily happy or whatever, but it still feels light and it still brings you back to the good old days where everything was still okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Correct.
That
Let's Go See the Stars
oo.
is really one. That's
Oo.
number one.
Tapos iba pa yung tunog niya. I mean, we find
Oo.
that songs like that, you know, makes us happy. Pero parang in a way, like, I don't know, parang in a way, they can fit in a playlist na alam kong babagay sa each other. Pero yung Boy Next Door, minsan nahihirapan ako, saan ko siya ilalagay? Sige, magsariling playlist na lang kayo. Kasi parang ang unique how they mix things up.
Different.
And
Correct.
I really appreciate that. Gusto ko lang din i-share na sobrang feel ko. Sobrang love ko yung I Feel Good. Because when I first heard that,
I really like that
and then
song.
and it started with the scream, I'm like, oh my God, isn't that like James Brown? Like, because diba yung I Feel
Correct,
Good
exactly.
with the shout pa.
Yeah.
So parang,
Yes.
like, this is so fun. Like, parang na-appreciate ko
Yes.
sila as artists kasi parang they're able to mix it. Parang it was, you can feel the James Brown in it, but it's still not.
Yes.
Like, it's
Exactly.
still their mixed genre sound, which
Correct.
I really super love. It's one of my top songs too.
Kaya nga no genre
Oo
daw
nga.
sila.
Oo
No
nga,
genre.
no genre daw. Pero anyway.
Correct.
Pero add ko lang dun sa So Let's Go See the Stars. Sobrang nakakakilig lang in general. Yung thought na pupuntahan ka, parang high school ka, tapos sabihin
Oo!
sa'yo nung crush mo, yung kapitbahay mo, kung sino man, na parang, let's go see the stars. Tapos
Yeah.
sobrang nakakatawa pa, di ba, yung part niya si Wonak, yung buya. Yung parang, hey, my mic is still on. And then apparently that was just like a recording mistake thing. And then
They
Zico just
included
kept it in.
Yeah.
Na parang nung sinabi ko yun sa anak ko, kasi yun din yung favorite song niya, she was like, that adds so much more to the song because it's like he's confessing and then he was like practicing his confession and then, oh no, I'm recorded pala. Kaya parang, okay, nakakataas ng kilig masyado. Diba?
Cute naman nun. Yeah, because
Oh, no,
suddenly,
the mic
it
is
suddenly
on.
became real. Like, gets, hindi siya
Oo.
praktisadong
Diba?
kanta.
Naka-on pala yung mic, parang ganon.
Cute.
Pero ako, yung
Yeah, shit.
mga favorite songs ko rin, syempre nasa mga kilig-kilig. As in, sobrang love na love ko talaga yung Serenade. Going to what Mon was saying about like James Brown, like the 60s, mga 70s. Mahilig sila. I think it's the Tessa na, no? As the, favorite niya yung mga
As the-
makalumang
correct.
mga kanta.
My Way, ganun.
Diba? Tsaka mga Karen Carpenter, ganyan,
Correct.
mga favorite
Correct.
niya.
Oo nga. Memorized, guys.
Oo,
Memorized.
as
Hindi lang familiar. familiar.
Huwag niyo
Memorize.
isama sa karaoke kasi hindi kayo makakasingit. Pero yung
Hindi
mga,
siya pwede
I love you,
mag-karaoke dito. Baka mabaril siya pag kumanta siya ng
ng My Way. Dapat alam niyang bawal yun. Pero
bawal
yung
yun
mga
dito,
I love you, baby, baby. As in, sobrang, it's so familiar but they made it so fresh. Kasi syempre, favorite ko yung Can't Take My Eyes Off You. That's like one of my alt songs of all time. Lauryn Hill version. Kasi bata pa ako. hindi na nakakabata si Lauryn Hill. Wala na yata may kilala sa kanya.
Girl, nawala na siya for a while.
Naman siya recent.
Girl.
Recently ko lang din narinig yung version niya.
Wait,
Pero as in,
singit ko lang, nung lumabas yung Earth, Wind, and Fire, ang tagal ko bago matanggal sa utak ko yung banda.
Girl, same.
Na-
Sobrang
Exactly,
same.
yeah.
Yun din yung naisip ko.
exactly. Diba? Parang, those are so clear. Like, they're really just using all of those na mga makalumang mga references
Influence,
and
yeah.
like things that we're familiar with. That's why it's so easy to get into it.
Yeah.
And ako,
Yes,
yung
yes,
parang
yes.
naging reason din kung bakit na, okay, I said it in one of our episodes na, hala, fashion wonder na kami ng anak ko. Sinabi ko yun eh. It was
Oo,
because
I
of
remember
1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
Cute.
As in, nung
Oh,
napanood
I love
namin
that
yung
too.
live stage.
Oo.
Diba? Parang sabi ko talaga,
Yes.
bakit ako yung target market nitong kantang to?
Oh my God!
Big
Girl,
band.
yan-
Diba? Ganun yung
Exactly.
datingan eh.
Yeah, yan din exactly when I started like listening to their full album. Yung as in consecutive songs, sabi ko, kaming matatanda ata yung target.
Diba?
nila. As in, very familiar kasi
Yeah.
yung music, yung
Oo.
sound.
The more you
Diba?
listen,
Na parang, para
the
sa
more
akin.
you find
Tapos
stuff.
may yung dance break.
Oo.
Oo. Correct. Tapos yung dance break pa nila na yung partner-partner.
Oo,
O ganyan.
correct.
Kapag
Ganon,
party
oo.
namin, may mga DI. Tapos partner-partneran. Ganon. As in, yun talaga yung, I sent that to our Viber, I remember. I was like, what the hell? Why are we the target market of this song?
Correct.
So, yun yung mga top. Pero ang pinaka-top ko is Step by Step
Ano?
talaga.
I
I love
know.
Step by Step.
Sino yung
Ganda
Step
rin
by
yung
Step
Step by Step
natin?
pa.
Song,
Hello, New
luma
Kids
din
on the
yun
Block.
yun.
Diba? Ano ba?
Correct.
I like to think like with all these references, I don't know, is it Jico or maybe do the boys really know?
It's Tessan.
Tessan.
Tessan
It's
talaga.
Tessan.
Okay.
Tessan
Noted.
talaga yan eh. Sorry, one last pala. Kailangan ko lang siya i-mention real quick. If I Say I Love You, as in
Oh
feeling
my
ko yun
God.
din yung isang mga panghatak sa akin dito sa
Oo.
sa grupo na to.
Oo.
Oreman,
Onulman.
I love Onulman, I love you. Ay, shiteru.
Sarangkera,
Alam mo,
malago,
sobrang-
Tapos ginawa nila ni Song Kwan yun ah.
Oo
They
nga.
That was going,
Challenge.
that was all over my TikTok.
You know,
Yeah,
in that-
he did that with them.
In that that I love you song. If
I Say I Love You.
Tawag dito, sobrang natuwa ako doon. Parang doon ko na-realize, not that hindi ko na-realize earlier, pero di ba yung start nun si Unak, ang ganda kasi ng tunog. Like parang I remember when I first heard that. And then parang at first kasi parang I was going through like the songs na hinahanap ko yung mga instruments kasi na-realize ko, oh my God, ang daming layers of instruments. And then I realized, you know what? Their voices are the best instruments too. Kasi hindi sila one sound individually. Like,
Exactly.
nagbabago.
Exactly.
Jay yun, he's the rapper.
Nagbabago
But
nga.
then when he sings like the mellow songs,
Yeah.
okay.
Ganda din.
Diba? Like,
Diba nga,
Ihan,
nanalo yung
biglang nag-rap,
ano?
parang, okay. Alam mo yun?
Correct. Nung nanalo tong song na to sa M Countdown, tas wala yung Boy Next Door, tas mag-isang tinawid ni Jaehyun yung buong kanta. From
Oo
singing to
nga.
rapping and crying, by the way.
Crying.
Sorry.
Umiyak pa siya
niya.
backstage.
Oo.
So, with that in mind, na parang sobrang layered nga nung song na to, pero yung recent performance nila for Fact Music, for this song, stinrip down nila. And
Oh my God!
sobrang,
Oh
my
my
God,
God!
acoustic version.
Grabe.
Died.
It started a
Grabe.
cappella. As in, parang,
Acapella.
and then it became acoustic.
Oo,
Pero parang,
yes.
hindi, gusto ko lang i-point out na it started a cappella because parang when we were watching it, as in, sobra akong mind blown. And then my husband was asking me, like, has any other group that you know of that I follow started any song a cappella on a stage like this? Parang sabi ko, you know what, I wouldn't know, pero parang wala pa akong maisip na talagang a cappella yung start, tas biglang pumasok na lang yung gitara. And kasi maybe pangit din yung mixing ng sound. Kasi ang lakas lang ng mic, tas ang hina ng saka mo na maririnig na may nagigitara na pala. Kaya parang, wow, feeling mo talaga parang hinarana ka talaga nung buong kantang
Parang ka talaga
yun.
hinarana.
And it's refreshing.
And then si Ryu pa yung nag-start.
I know, my love.
Ang lamig-lamig ng boses niya. Favorite ko talaga
I
boses
like
niya.
his voice
as in,
too. It's so
I wanna,
buo.
yung sinasabi ni Mon din about Hunak, parang when I was still getting into it, I was like, parang gusto kasi when I'm listening, I'm like, oh, ito na, Ryu part, Lihan, very distinctive. Tapos parang, nalilito ka lagi kung kailan si Hunak. And then my daughter told me, parang just listen to it, somebody is smiling while they're singing.
You
and
know what? That's
Hunak.
my thing too.
Yung ganda
That's
ng
also
description,
parang you know how when you
nun.
speak, like you can feel kasi pag nakasmile ka tas you're speaking.
Oo.
Parang yun din yung
Yes,
medyo
exactly.
na-note ko rin sa kanya when I like, you know, try to distinguish their voices. Tapos si Ryu naman, may rasp. There's like some sort of rasp na hindi ko maintindihan.
Meron siyang malinis yung boses niya, but
Sobrang
he always
linis.
ends the way how DK would always end his notes. May konting,
May scoop.
parang may swoop sa dulo. So when you, remember when you said na when DK sings a song, parang there's always a little bit of yearning towards the end. Ganun din, pag papakinggan ko si Ryu, ganun din narinig ko, may pakulot na konting ganun na parang, it just adds a little bit more to that cleanliness of how he sings it.
Gets.
Parang crystal clear sa akin yung boses niya. Parang crystal.
Pero may,
Crystal,
May-
exactly.
parang may something, parang kumbaga sa wine, parang may earthy note siya. Parang ganun. Does that make sense? Like there's something grounding it. Parang ganon.
Parang feeling ko, yung madidescribe ko na mas ganon is more
Oo.
Tessan than Ryu.
Ako masongho yung sa akin. Yung raspiness kay Tessan, medyo rockstar yung boses niya.
Oo.
For
Tsaka
me.
har-har
For
siya
me.
na lalaking kumanta.
Har.
Oo.
What's a
If
har?
Moira de la Torre were K-pop. Di ba ganun yung style of Moira singing? Ano yung start ng I Feel Good na laging ginagaya? Anyway, basta parang ganun kumanta siya.
So that's a har. Okay,
Tessan,
noted.
Tessan.
Yeah.
Got it. But yeah, let's move on to our reason number 4. Pia, take it away.
Reason number 4. I think it's already connected to what we're talking about. Because we're talking about the songs. Pero sa akin, I love the stickiness of their lyrics. Their lyrics are just so sticky and there's just no way you can get rid of it. And I'm totally fine with that.
Sticky.
Like, as in, nung pumunta talaga tayo ng FIVB, I just really wanted to be there for the moment na magsabi ng beat, drop, head nod, act like a rockstar. As in,
Yes.
inaabangan ka lang talaga yun. Because usually, like, the sticky lyrics would be in a chorus, ganyan,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
listen to mga K-pop songs. But I guess, kasi nga, hindi naman ako nagko-Korean. So, yung English song, yung mga English part, yung mga
gets.
super sticky sa akin. And like, kunwari, ang dami ding parang very wittiness sa kanilang lyricism.
Yes.
Like with like parang as in, sabi ko, ano ba tong song na to? I like it so much. And then I thought they were just humming. Kasi mahilig sila mag-hum in different ways. If Woozy is the king of la 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 la, parang yung Boy Next Door, ang dami na iba-iba, dum-dum ye, mga ganyan. Kasi sa OUR, diba, the chorus is like, O-U-O-O-U-O-U-R. So parang ako, what? Sabi ko, they're really spelling the word hour and they're singing it this way. It's so smart. Like yung mga, kung sa serenade, uwi, 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 my serenade.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganun nila,
Gets.
sobrang ang sticky sa akin nung mga ganun nilang klaseng
Yung mga
mga
ganong
riffs.
runs and
Tapos,
riffs, yeah.
sa One and Only, parang yung favorite part ko din, Naturally Snatched. Adiga
Ang cute nun!
Naturally
yung may
snatched.
uwa.
Uwa.
Nga
Oo,
nun.
correct.
Yung mga, it's so sticky. Siyempre sa Dangerous, ano yung favorite part ko yung kay Tessan? Everybody, be quiet. Mom and Dad cannot hear this song. Parang, what are you talking about? Pero yes, you need to put on earphones. I'm sure you'll agree with me, bro. What? Yes, I agree. Parang ganon. Tapos ito sa Earth, Wind and Fire dahil sa FIVB at nakita ko, ang daming ang may Rewoo bias sa Pilipinas. Bakit? Pero,
Marami
Ihan
kang
pa rin.
kalaban.
Sobrang
Gusto ka
dami.
na naman ng pabango once maglabas sila dito.
ay nako, ma-judge na naman ba akong nanay? Yung part ni Ryu na, baby, cham, can't stop. Aba,
I love that
nagpilian lahat ng
part.
tao.
I love that part so much.
Di ba?
Hindi ako stan,
Umiiwas
pero
yung
I
tao.
super duper love that part.
As in, nagtilian sila after niya.
umiiwas sila
Kaya nga
dun.
parang when we checked our fan cams, like, oh my God, may adlib siya sa dulo nung, baby, cham, can't stop. May ganun siya nun eh. Hindi narinig kasi nagtilian yung mga tao.
Okay.
As in yun. Tapos, even like the small parts ni Jaehyun, ang hilig niya mag-English, ano? As somebody from Chicago. Yung sa I Feel Good, yung, get the hell outside, bro.
Oh! Tas, sorry, can you just share yung sa the fact, iniba niya yung pagkasabi nun, di ba? Ginawa niyang mas garalgal.
Ay.
How do you say
Very
it?
good.
Can you do it?
Okay, very good.
In fairness, yung shift, yung garalgal shift, I appreciate the creativity.
Okay, yes, very good. Creativity check as a teacher.
Yes.
As a teacher.
Yes.
Tsaka yung sa ano, ay, Nice Guy din, one of my favorite songs. I really love this comeback as well.
Yes, yes.
Pero gustong-gusto ko yung Nice Guy, Fresh Guy, Majorite. Parang, Majorite! It's so cute! Kasi Maja in Korean is, Maja, you're right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
parang yung mga combination nila ng ganon, I super love it. Tsaka yung mga pagbibilang nila na laging mali-mali. 5, 6, 7, 8, 08.
808.
Tsaka yung sa 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. My baby Georgia. Bakit mali-mali tayo lagi magbilang?
Bakit kulang?
Di ba? Pero parang,
Alam mo, nakakatawa kasi yung ibang mga sinastan natin na groups, mahilig sila mag-math ng maayos. Apparently ito hindi.
di ba?
Kasi
Sila
17 bilang kung bakit sila 17.
Although
Correct.
pilit. Ito, baka ito, hindi na pinilit. Like, wala.
Oo nga, tinanggap na lang nila.
Parang kanina, nung
Kasi
nag-ano
tayo
ako, nagbibilang ako kanina, nag-skip ako ng 8 and 9. Wala eh,
8
kulang
and 9. Because sila nga hindi nagbibilang ng maayos.
nga.
Tayo pa ba?
5, 6, 7, 8, 08.
Bakit?
Ano yung mga sticky lyrics for you guys sa mga songs nila? Since ako, I don't know, I find a lot of them really sticky.
Ano yung lyrics na may Riz? I forget that line. Hindi
so
ako magaling
let's
sa lyrics eh.
So let's not tonight. Don't be such a was. So let's mine tonight. Let's rizz up all night.
Riz up all night. Ganda rin ng part na yun eh.
Yeah.
Riz up all night. Ganda nun. Tapos, of course, yung parating na stick sa utak ko dahil English siya. At feeling ko tuwang-tuwa siya nung sinulat niya to. Manners maketh men.
Tapos parang moment na moment siya every time nirarap niya yun.
Oo,
Di ba?
oo.
MJ.
Deserve.
MJ. May ganun pa eh. Di ba? May pag-hype eh. Tapos, manners maketh
Correct.
man. Okay.
Oo. Parang sige, deserve. Alam mo,
Oo.
proud siya nung sinulat niya yun eh. So, what's your favorite, what's the favorite lyric you've ever written? Parang yun daw. Siguro, I guess to emphasize, we haven't actually mentioned that they write
Yes.
their
Yes.
own
Yes.
And produce.
songs.
Yes,
And
they make the beats as
so
well.
really expecting a lot na sa kanila talaga. Kasi parang they really are very, very involved in their music making.
Yeah.
Correct. Woo!
And that adds to
Oh,
like
sorry,
the
one last-
authenticism. Like that's why I guess that's why we feel like these layers, like itong kahit tunog lang siya, additional, kulot or whatever. Like it's part of it. So at least hindi siya, alam mo, hindi siya feeling mo hindi siya digital manufactured song, alam mo 'yun. I think
Correct. There's like a heart to it.
yeah.
Yes.
One last. Gusto ko rin yung sa Serenade because I remember when I watched it for the first time when it just came out. Sobrang cute na cute ako and for so many days it was stuck in my head. I'll get along with your dad for you.
Oh, that's so cute.
Na parang because before that the lyrics are in Korean pero kasi may subs, 'di ba? Na parang I don't have a car, I don't have a license, but there's one thing I'll promise. I'll get along with your dad for you. As in, kinilig talaga ako dun sa lyric na yun. Sobrang cute.
Siguro to add, parang yung mga songs nila, parang it creates a story.
Yes.
In
There's
the song. Parang,
storytelling,
like,
yeah.
I'm going through some lyrics nga, no? Parang may isang line dito. In English, ang sabi, this is from the song, what's the song? From I Love You. If I Say I Love You. Yung isang line is, the washing machine is overflowing with laundry. My hair is a mess all over the place. Outside's bustling, even. But, alam mo, yung konsepto lang na may na-mention na washing machine. Alam mo yun, parang it creates this whole imagery
May visual.
of how this
Yes.
person has completely let go of himself kasi
Exactly.
nga broken-hearted siya.
Could not pick
And like
up the
there
guitar.
are other exactly, cannot pick up a guitar. Parang dun sila I guess magaling. Parang not necessarily like they do like a lot of like metaphors and stuff, pero like they create imagery so well.
Yeah.
Oo.
Alam mo yun?
Na parang very clear din sa mga songs na sinusulat ni Zico. And I guess also very clear with Why We Love 17 because Woozy's lyricism also transports you and
Yeah.
gives you like that story.
It paints
na
a scene.
kaya nakakatuwa.
Yeah.
Another thing that I super love about them, and allow me to say this as a one-door, but I love how they are the 5th generation performance kings. Of all time, syempre 17 yun para sa akin. Syempre.
Yeah.
Pero parang for 5th generation, as in, I feel like, kasi parang may isang interview sila, in-interview sila ni Desang, sa Jeep Desang, tapos nun, sinasabi
love that
ni
show.
Ryu na, basically, we're just like Big Bang, hindi din kami coordinated. Tapos na-offense si Desang. Sinong nagsabing hindi kami coordinated? Ganito nga lang, hindi nyo masabay-sabay. But, sobrang funny nung buong exchange na yun. But like, I realized from there na, alam mo, kasi yung 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 din, when I watched it, sabi ko, oh my God, bakit di nga sila sabay-sabay? Nakaka-off coming from a carrot. Pero kasi, watching Lola, iba kasi nadadala ng confidence and swag nila on stage. I'm not saying that just because of that, okay lang na they are sabay, but there's an extra thing that they add that I feel like is very YG because of Big Bang. Na parang yung explanation ni Desong was like, it's more of like, we have our own personalities and we bring it to the choreo. Parang yun yung sinabi niya. So, and I think it's apparent as well with Boy Next Door. Like, they're different styles of dancing, pero iba talaga yung impact. And kaya ko binanggit yung Lola kasi as in dun talaga, when you watch it, sabi ko talaga sa anak ko, why are they so cool? Like, imagine these little boys in this festival. Because they are,
Yeah,
diba?
yeah.
They are little boys.
Little boys. And si Unak
are
pa
little
yung,
boys.
what's my name? Unak! What's my name?
Oo nga, ganun siya.
Why does he have the confidence to do this? Pero iba
Correct.
kasi. But he really was so
Correct.
confident about that.
Correct.
So parang
Oo.
their confidence on stage was like super. And then after that, naalala ko na nung inabangan natin yung Mama last year, ito yung sa US ba? But anyway, I remember na parang talagang tinakbo ko nung narinig ko na Boy Next Door na. And then I was like, wow, this is so freaking hype. Like, talagang performance. Buong stadium gagamitin. Hindi lang po tayo sa stage mapipirme. Parang ganon. So like, their performances are just really, if you love how 17 performs, you'd love Boy Next Door's performances as well.
Agree.
Ayun.
Yes,
Ano
oo.
sa palagay kings of performance for the 5th gen?
Nabasbasan na po sila. May mga interactions po ang Boy Next Door
Ang dami.
at ang Busok Soon specifically.
Correct. And
Busok
didn't Jayon
Soon too,
say,
oo.
didn't Jayon
Waha?
say na gusto nilang magbuo din ng Busok Soon? Siya,
Correct.
si Lihan at si Wunak daw. Nagkasama si Lihan dito,
Bling
pero
bang,
sige.
bling bang bang born.
Correct.
So meron na nga.
dapat sila
Akala ko
yan.
ba Destiny's Boys lang tayo?
Parang hindi pang Busok Soon si Lihan, di ba? Hindi ba dapat si Ryu na lang yun? Yung makukulit?
Parang
na,
kailangan si Ryu actually. Pero kasi feeling ko, baka mas mauto nila si
Mauto!
Oo.
Oo nga eh, di ba? Parang gigiling-giling lang siya.
Correct.
Ang effective ni Ian
Oo.
Parang, alam mo yun,
Sobra.
pasok lang siya, okay, you got it. Parang,
Okay na.
nakuha
Diba?
niya na yung notes.
Exactly.
Baka yun yan.
The Mingyu, bare minimum.
Correct!
Bare minimum.
Oh my
Wala
God,
siyang kailangan
yes.
gawin. Titignan ka lang niya yun na yun.
Correct.
Yun na po
And he really
yun.
just looks like K-drama. Like, he enters a room, and it's like, suddenly you feel like,
All eyes on
parang,
him.
nasa na yung mga bokeh lights. Alam mo yun? Parang, something. Like, feeling mo like the camera's there now or something.
When Lihan feels his oats as well, parang, ang pogi talaga. So go. Go lang,
Bang bang
Lihan.
born, man.
Oo, grabe talaga.
Bare
Nashock ako dun.
minimum.
Parang medyo
Eh.
umangat lang siya dun, diba? Tas
Umangat lang siya
gumiling-giling.
doon. Tapos gumiling lang siya na bare minimum giling.
Oo,
Parang
bare
gumagano
minimum
lang siya.
giling. Tapos
Oo,
habang
parang,
gumigiling siya, parang si Jayon siya kasi Wunak nakaganito.
Oo!
Iba din yung level of confidence niya eh. Parang may sarili siyang mundo. But effective.
Correct.
Oo, agree. Super
Correct.
agree. And I think dito ka naisisingit yung parang way kung paano nakapasok dito sa sa
Correct.
fandom
World na
na to.
to.
Eh. Kasi parang sa world na to. Kasi I saw this clip of them doing Bling Bang Bang Born in Japan during their concert there. This is Jaehyun, si Woonak, tsaka si Lihan. And then may isang part doon. So basically this song is a Japanese song from this anime called Mashle, and it is regarded as one of the hardest Japanese raps to be performed in recent times. Parang ganon. And then they were doing it. Tapos parang ako like, oh my God, like the star power of these guys on stage. And specifically si Jaehyun for me. Parang siya talaga yung as in talaga, I was like just staring at him on my phone na parang yung naglalakad lang siya pababa ng stage. Parang like, he commanded it. As in, and for like these fifth generation guys na 2 years in pa lang, parang for them to go and walk that ramp na sobrang haba, tapos parang yung confidence lang nandun. Tapos may part na parang nagsigawan pa sila ni Woonak, parang, damn, power, man. And after nun, free fall, and then I just saw all their other performances.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, these guys are unique. They are really unique in how they carry themselves on stage, and that they really exude a certain joy. Alam mo yun, they really love to perform. And that's why it's so easy for them, when you watch them, it's like they're playing.
Yeah.
Kasi they really enjoy themselves. Hindi sila nakakahon ng, ito lang yung kailangan natin gawin.
Correct.
And I think that's why pag sinasabi mo na parang, hindi sila synchronized. Alam mo yun? Kasi hindi sila kulong na kailangan, same height lang tayo. Alam mo yun, parang they can have their own flavor on stage. Own it. And then when you look at it as a whole, it still works because going back to what we first talked about, the concept is so simple.
Yes.
It's packaged in this
Correct.
very simple way.
Correct.
That's why it all just works.
Parang,
Correct.
ito kami. Parang yun lang yun. Oo.
Oo, exactly. Ito kami.
And they did say that that was one of like the things that Zico would always remind them to have fun on stage. And it's very apparent.
So I was gonna
Oo.
say. And it also feels natural. Like, because I don't know, parang sometimes when we see like other K-pop act, parang it's a little bit scripted. Siguro,
Correct.
may onting, I don't know, they really have to script themselves up too, because maybe the audience, hindi Koreans or whatever. Pero sila, parang, I mean, I haven't seen a lot, but most, like, or all, I never felt like they were just doing their jobs. Because sometimes idols do that. Like when they perform, it feels
Yes.
like they're on a job. They're just having
Correct.
fun. And that's why, naalala ko when we watched the FIVB opening, suddenly it felt like, wait a minute, well, maliban sa 4 lang na kanta, so maybe hindi natin masyadong na-feel, or sila mismo, hindi nila na-feel yung performance or whatever. That show was a little bit weird because it felt scripted. Like you guys were saying, di ba? Parang, that's not what we were looking for or whatever. We don't know the circumstance of that event. But because you guys were thinking that, parang, nga no, parang, yeah, because they're not like that. Like, when they're on stage, it's just them playing. It always feels like it's them playing. Na serious. I mean, like,
Correct.
like on point. But,
Performance.
performing, but not like I'm on a job. Parang ganon.
Correct.
I think that's
But,
what I like.
dun din sa FIVB, I must say, na dun talaga parang, alam mo si Tessan, siya talaga yung wow, he really loves this job. He reminded me so much of
Yes.
Vernon when we watched Be the Sun, na parang feeling natin pagod na pagod yung mga Sebongis sa Singapore, pero si Vernon lang yung talagang, yes, sarap na sarap siyang sumayaw, mag-perform. Na parang, that was very
Ta-transform siya.
Tessan. I guess that goes with being a tea, no? Parang, enjoy ko.
Tsaka parang ito yung ginagawa natin parati. So, devoid. Like, hindi ako, pagod ako, pero hindi, trabaho to eh. Alam mo yun?
So,
and I have to enjoy. I mean, I'm enjoying myself because I love my work. Parang
correct.
I guess we can move on to the number 6 reason why we love these guys, right?
And I guess siguro tuhog tayo
na
dito,
tuhog.
guys. Tuhog din to sa mga pinag-usapan din natin. Yung pinag-usapan ni Pia na parang these guys, their performances are alive and joyful and it's magnetic. Not just because of like, their music and all that, but because of the people talaga, these boys, the personalities. And that is one big reason why I am in love with Boy Next Door. I love them so much, and it's because of them. These guys. Alam mo yun. So, kanina hindi naman natin ni-rundown masyado yung mga tao. I guess, like yung members.
Yeah.
But ito siguro, ito lang yung, I guess, mga insights ko on who they are. And then maybe you guys can chime in na rin. Pag-uusapan natin sa, not siguro na in-depth. Kasi medyo mauubusan tayong oras. Kasi parang feeling ko, pag-uusapan natin sila in-depth, mga 5 hours to. Kasi ang saya pag-usapan ng mga boys individually, diba? Okay. So, alright. So, simulan natin sa ating leader nim, si Jayon. Okay. So, for me, he is my bias because he is also ENFP, just like me. And he is a Sagittarius. And I am very connected with Sagittariuses, Dahil tatay ko is a Sagittarius as well.
Ito na naman tayo.
Ito naman tayo kay Father Dear. Ayun. And yun nga, as I mentioned before, he is also my gateway talaga to Boy Next Door because he is just exuding a lot of charisma and energy. You can literally feel it. And as the MC of M Countdown then, he was able to attract then a lot of new wonders into the group just because of his charisma. He had such great chemistry with his fellow hosts, sina Hanbin, saka sina Sohee. Sobrang ganda ng kanilang chemistry.
Shine yung nungka.
Yes, yun. And I think yun yung unique talaga sa kanya. I feel like he attracts people to him. Alam mo yun, talagang he just brings people to him and with his energy. And I think siguro makikita natin ton back when he was still in high school when he did the Amazon dance.
I never watched that. It keeps on
What
popping
is
on
this
my
Amazon
algorithm.
dance?
Is it worth watching?
Okay, so he is from an all-boys
Amazon?
school.
Sorry.
And as the pabida of the all-boys school, he's also the class president, no?
Correct.
So, kinuha niya ang mga klase niya at sinayaw nila ang Amazon dance na sinasayaw sa, anong theme park yon? That theme park.
Sa
What's that
Everland.
one? Sa Everland. So, sa Everland, di ba, may mga sayaw-sayaw yung mga employees minsan. So, isa doon ay ang Amazon dance and sinayaw niya yon. So, may video sila nun on YouTube. And you can see from that video na talagang this man will do anything to perform. As in, the energy, FM. Grabe talaga. Ayun.
And
So,
he always goes viral as well. When he was an MC, he was all over my TikTok because of his conversations with the One Doors. Parang, I guess when somebody's performing or when they're on commercial break, those interactions are so funny. Like, as in, dati talaga sabi ko, bakit ba ang dami ko nitong, na to? Sabi ko, this is the Carrot fanboy, diba? Ganun ko siya naalala because, so, it was all over Twitter as well. Nung in-interview siya ni Unche para dun sa locker interview. Na parang yung sinabi niya na, extrovert ka. Sabi ni Unche kay Jayon, sobrang extrovert mo. May isang beses, lahat tayo, we were all stuck in the elevator. So many people were there. Tapos, sinabi mo pa kay Hoshi, horang hamnida. I love how he was respectful to the Sumbay Nim. Hindi ka pwedeng horang he. Dapat horang hamnida. Tulad ng sinulat ni Hoshi for us today. Naging respectful siya bigla kasi nasa army. Okay, anyway.
I think he's just so loved and liked by a lot of people. Like, di ba sa M Countdown, meron din silang mga interviews backstage with other groups. Tapos parang feeling ko inampun na siya ng Zero Base One.
As in.
Inampun na siya.
Yung mga nandiyan nila ni Gunwalk, minsan na weirdohan na ako. Parang sobra na. Parang naghahawakan na sila ng clavicle. Parang bakit ganito yung nangyayari? Ano to?
Grabe talaga. As in, and then the thing is, I think, he is like that, but I think he is also really pushing it din. And I think he's also doing it for the group as their leader.
Ang dami nagsabi para siyang Busong Kwan.
Oh.
Di ba may Busong Kwan before was going around to promote 17. Yun yung ginagawa ni Jayon.
He was actually the 5th gen idol with the busiest schedule last year. So, siya talaga yung number 1. And actually, not just him. Top 10 natin ang Boy Next Door. So, they have been really going the rounds talaga.
Tatlong beses na sila nandito.
To get to know them. Oo nga. Tatlong beses na sila nandito. Ambassador na sila ng volleyball. Wala ni isa sa kanila nagba-volleyball.
Di ba lang taekwondo?
Taekwondo, basketball.
Soccer,
basketball sana.
ganyan, baseball.
May fade away sila diba? Yung mga nilalaro nila pero volleyball? Bakit natin naisip? Yes. And no, honestly, yun talaga kasi din yung nila Yun yung kanilang theme, diba? Let's just do it. Let's run. Yun yung sinasabi nila sa isa't isa, let's run forward. Alam mo yun? And that's how much they're so passionate about what they do and what their group means to them. Ayun. So, kasabi pa nga niya si Jaehyun, isasalang niya ang sarili niya para makilala ang group. Alam mo, ma-absorb na niya lahat ng negativity. If it's for the group, he will do it.
My God, yun nga yung sinasabi nila, diba? Because sabi ni Jaehyun, he has a lot of bad luck, quote-unquote. Like, he always gets into, like, minor
Really?
accidents. Ganon-ganon.
He thinks
he
that?
said na
That's
parang,
sad.
Kim Dong-joon?
Parang kunwari, like, a spoon falling on him. Basta yung mga minor things like that. Tapos sabi niya, I'm absorbing all of these negative things. Tapos parang sabi ni Lihan, para good luck sa group. Parang kinuha mo na lahat ng bad. Tapos sa amin na yung good luck. Parang ganon. And then he was like, nga. Parang ganon siya. Yeah, parang he just took it on. He didn't like say na, ayoko nga. Pero talagang, gumano lang siya kay Lihan.
Niya talaga yun.
But then again, si Lihan yung nagsabi, ang hirap niyang tanggihan. Nagsulat siya ng Shakespearean happy birthday to Lihan, his Cleopatra.
Ang sunod sa atin, ang ating eldest po dito, ang ating Mathyong, si Sungho. Siya po ang ating Asian mom of the group. Asian mom po.
Si Joshua.
Siya talaga, si Joshua. Oo, kasi po, as a true Virgo.
Correct, sobrang Virgo niya.
Sobrang Virgo niya. Kailangan lahat organized. Parang umiinit ulo niya. Like may isang Fun Next Door. So Fun Next Door is parang ano nila, TTT. Parang TTT
without the drinking.
Without the drinking. For now. Yeah. So Fun Next Door, parang so nagluluto sila. Syempre, boys pa to, di ba? Mga bagets pa. Kalat kung saan-saan. May mga kimchi dito, may mga plastic doon. So the entire time, si Sungho lang paikot-ikot, naglilinis. Yun ang kanyang trabaho. Sa akin, tiga-pulot ng kalat. And before he became the Sungho that we know now, he used to be a Christian boy. Parang, he was part...
Oh, is he?
Parang he was part of... Parang may mga videos nga na lumalabas. So, may mga kasama siya ibang kids and stuff. So, that was... dahil part siya ng isang, I guess, Christian group or something. So, talagang sobrang bagets. Parang like, as in naka-glasses pa siya. Ang ikli ng buhok. Ganon. So, Christian boy girl.
Church opa.
Ituloy na natin to. Church opa.
Church opa. Palitan natin yun.
Alright. Dito tayo kay Ryu, who I think
bias.
is also, yes, PS bias. Yeah. And he is, I think, for me, one of the funniest idols talaga out there. Sa true talaga.
Kaya ako
as in,
na-inlove
the puns. Oo, grabe siya mag-puns. As in, parang, sobrang witty kasi niya. As in, he's like really, like, a witty guy. And nakakatawa kasi sobrang introvert din niya. So, yung wittiness niya, lumalabas lang pag magkakasama sila sa group. Pero pag nasa labas, kaya nung Chip Daesung talaga parang sobrang nag-introvert siya bigla eh.
Kasi naman, hiniritan siya ni Daesung na, ano sinasabi mo dyan? Parang na-hurt siya eh. Nagulat siya. Na-overwhelm siya kay Daesung eh. Yeah. Nagulat lang din ako na, kasi nga, I biased him because he was so funny. This was this episode na parang siya, tsaka si Jaehyun, I feel good na, they went to this variety of that guy who eats. Yung kasama din ni Hoshi tsaka ni Dino. Anyway, as in, tawang-tawa ako sa kanya. So, parang, my God, ang nakakatawa naman to. Tapos, main dancer. Is there something about like the humor of main dancers that reel me in? Kasi ganun din nangyari kay Hoshi. Ganun din kay Jimin. Anyway. What is this main dancer humor?
Energy. Yeah.
Baka dahil may physicality din kasi yung humor niya. Na meron din si Hoshi.
Pero more of kasi si Ryu eh. Deadpan dry humor siya eh. Hear it eh. But anyway.
That's true naman, oo. Deadpan so nga. Medyo ngayon nga siya, deadpan dry. And speaking of deadpan, nandito po tayo sa ating next member who is Taesan, who is the tsundere with the heart. As in, tsundere kung tsundere, classic tsundere talaga siya. But then when you see him interact with the members, as in talagang you can really feel na he really, really loves them. He really, really loves them. Ayun. And aside from that, he loves music. We've been mentioning since kanina na parang he loves the classics of old.
Yeah.
My Way, Karen Carpenter, as in talagang memorized. Hindi lang siya alam mo, hindi lang siya pa-eme. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Talagang yun yung kinalakihan niyang music.
Kinalaki, yeah.
And he always relates this love for music sa kanyang dad. And he always mentions his dad, and that his dad influences him a lot in, his taste in music. As in, you can really feel his love for his dad. Pupunta po tayo sa ating Fish Prince, si Lihan. Okay. Actually, wait, we didn't mention pala that their names aren't the real names.
Yes.
Correct.
Stage
So,
names.
si Jaehyun is Jaehyun, Songho is Songho, Riwoo is Lee Sang-yuk. Okay. And then, Taesan is actually Dongmin. Tama ba?
Han Dongmin.
Han Dongmin. And then, Lihan is actually Kim Dong-yun. Okay. So, meron tayong Dong
Kapangalan
and
po
Dong.
niya, si Kim Bong. Na mag-compete ulit sa
talaga?
Physical 100. Sorry, Kim Bong, tawag sa kanya Jaesuk eh. Si, Dasikada, yung MMA fighter. Kim Dong-yun.
Kim Dong-yun din pala yun.
Oo.
Okay. Okay. So, itong Kim Dong-yun na to, hindi po pwede mag-MMA.
Hindi, payat. Pero he did
pero
have
pogi.
dreams of being like a taekwondo athlete.
Yes.
Ang galing niya mag-taekwondo. Sa mga,
Oo.
mga gusto kay Lihan, panoorin niyo yung taekwondo what door.
Oo.
As in, parang
Isn't
talaga
he a black
nahulog puso
belter?
ko.
He a black belter siya.
He
Black
is.
belter siya. Ayun.
Silang
But
dalawa ni Una.
Oo, correct. Pero si Wunak di naman masyadong magaling sa
Kaya
episode
nga
na
eh.
yun.
Bakit
Asan yung black
promote
belt?
ka na lang ba to black? Kasi wala na silang magawa sa'yo.
Oo nga. Nagbayad ka ba?
Oo, Araw-araw na lang dito sa
magkano
Gojo
award
tong batang
na?
to.
Oo.
Correct. Magkano nilagay mo sa maleta? Sihan. So he's not like known so much for the taekwondo, but he is known in the whole K-pop sphere as the guy who is obsessed with fish.
Correct.
So basically, he's been obsessed with fish. He's a Busan man. He's been obsessed with fish since he was a kid. He likes raising them. So ngayon, meron sila actually sa dorm ng mga isda. And his favorite fish is a Corydoras because he thinks they're really cute. And he thinks that actually of the members, yung Corydoras ay si Wunak because
Lagi
he
na lang
thinks
si
that Wunak
Wunak eh,
is
no?
super cute. Oo nga. Obsessed sila kay Wunak.
They are.
But aside from that, yun sa eccentric hobby niya na yun, he is, of all the members, the person who always listens to everyone. Parang he is, in his weirdness, the one who tries to understand everyone else's weirdness too, I guess. Parang they know him as the one who listens to their problems quietly. Ganon.
But I feel
And
like he's also like the most, pouty matampuhin. Parang lahat sila laging they have to, oy, piliin mo si Lihan, magtatampo yan. Laging may ganon. And then may isang time, di ba, hindi siya pinili ni Unak, tas talagang nagsimangot siya, tas nagtago na sa kwarto, tas nagtalukbong ng kumot. Kasi hindi siya, parang yung episode na
yung parang
Unak has
dating
to
episode.
choose, like, like my
yung parang
favorite
dating.
Hyung. Tas hindi niya
Correct.
pinili si Lihan. Nagtalukbong talaga siya ng kumot.
Wawa. Tapos yung isa pa yung nagalit siya dun sa Human Theater. Yung isang episode ng
Correct.
What Door.
Yung sad, kasi gusto niya maging sadness, pero ginawa siyang fear.
Oo, ginawa siya. Hindi, magiging fear ka. Gusto ko maging sadness eh.
Hindi.
Parang
Ayan,
kailangan
fear,
fear ka.
fear. Gagot na si Jaehyun.
Oo,
Lakas
si Jaehyun ga. Alam mo si Jaehyun talaga, buti na lang nakakatuwa siya.
Tsaka yun yung Hana, di ba? Yung ginagaya nila si Lihan.
We get to another, for me member na talagang nakakahatak din ng maraming fans, I think. And this member is Wunak!
Wunagi!
Okay. Wunagi, who is the cutest, tallest idol for me.
Cutest, tallest.
Yeah,
he
he's
is
so
tall.
tall. He is a 6-footer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he is just so cute for some reason. Like, he's not even trying to be cute.
Correct.
He is just
It's a smile.
cute. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Oo. Ang sabi nila, actually, yung tiniti siya ng mga members na mukha daw siyang snowman. So, actually, kung titingnan niyo yung, meron siyang cartoon version kasi. So, they have BB Nekdo. So, yun yung mga cartoon version nila, stuffed toy versions. Yung stuffed toy niya, literal, bilog na puti, na may tuldok na dalawa sa mata, tapos
Smile.
nakasmile.
Parang yung smiley sa Funhan, di ba?
Funhan, parang ganun.
Di ba? Ganun lang.
Kasi the convenience store.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oo, ganon. And I think, for me, one of the funniest too, kasi parang, nakakatawa lang yung antics niya, para talaga siyang bata. As in, kung kunyari, if you want to see an idol react the rawest way possible, siya yun. As in, may isang episode na parang, they were doing a challenge, tapos like, he wasn't able to complete it. Yung talagang, as in, para siyang 2 years old na nagdadadabog.
Correct.
Tantrum talaga.
Cute.
Ganon.
Hindi ka maiinis.
Tantrums.
Oo.
Oo, sa laki niyang
Oo.
yan.
Tantrum.
Yeah.
Pero
Isa
hindi ka
sa
maiinis. Ang cute kasi niya.
Ang cute niya. Isa sa mga
Oo.
favorite ko yung fan meet nila, yung Wonderful Night. And then towards the end, like there were so many moments na parang they had to like read letters or something, so they were all crying, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos after
Oo.
parang nung umiiyak na sila, syempre some of them would hug each other to comfort each other while crying. Tapos parang si Hunak,
Yes.
parang pag nilalapitan siya habang umiiyak siya, medyo lumalayo siya. Tapos mamaya
Oo.
kailangan na nilang kumanta, 'di ba? So while singing, makikita mo siya naglalakad-lakad siya sa likod. Like yung parang batang umiiyak na naglalakad-lakad. Umiiyak siya sa likod.
Correct! As a true
little
ENFP.
boy.
Sobra.
Magpahag kanina, lakad-lakad ka dyan.
Oo.
Sobrang
As
cute.
in. Tapos nakakatawa doon kasi parang kahit na nakafocus na sa isang member, makikita mo siya.
Oo, ang laki kasi may naglalakad na siguro ganun-ganun.
Ganun. Oo. Ganun sila dalawa yung Jayon, ganun umiyak mga babies. Aww. Oh, and then one last, para sa mga Gen Z dyan na nakikinig sa amin, parang mahilig din siya mag-skr.
Not anymore, na-ban na.
Not anymore. Na-ban na yon sa KOZ.
Oo. Dahil
There was a
Nasobrahan
time
ba?
And nasobrahan talaga.
Buti na lang cute
Alright.
siya.
Okay, so,
Oo.
yun. Oo. Buti na lang cute talaga siya. Okay, so that is, those are our members. And, so nakikita nyo na sobrang different personalities talaga. Pero I think essentially, isa lang nakakatuhog talaga sa mga personalities na yun. And they are just so passionate with what they want to do and they want to show it in such a fun way. And I think lumalabas talaga yon sa kanilang performances as we've mentioned earlier. And kitang-kita nyo yung chemistry talaga ng group na to. It is insanely palpable. Parang I can't even explain it eh. Alam mo yon, parang when you watch them, you can really see na they are enjoying themselves with each other. So just to end this siguro, to give a little bit of a woo-woo perspective dito.
Oh.
This is like, kasi parang like I saw this like, Reddit post lang na, shinare ko na rin actually kay Pia. So parang may isang astrologer, Wondor na nag-post, na parang from an astrological point of view, sobrang match yung signs nila with Zico sign. So actually, this is commending Zico in how he created this group. Kasi in essence, so you have 2 Sagittarius, so si Jayon tsaka si Wunak. You have 2 Libras, Riwu and Lihan, 1 Leo, Tessan, 1 Virgo, Songho. And yung mga
Ka-birthday mo
signs
yun.
nila,
Dapat fun fact yun.
Oo
Oo.
nga.
Fun fact pala yung ka-birthday ko si Tessan pala. August 10. Yes. We are exactly how many years apart? Wag na
Huwag
natin
mo nang
alam.
sabihin. Okay.
Okay. So, yun lang. So, parang like, ang ganda na explanation. Maybe we'll try to post it din sa mga interesado or hingin nyo sa amin. Sure.
Message kayo. Yeah.
Message kayo, oo. Pero, yun nga, parang like, maybe this group is actually destined by the stars? We don't know. Baka may ganong angle din. So,
Yeah.
ayun.
Ang sarap
And-
isipin na yes.
Oo.
Ang sarap isipin na yes, diba? Because this group is not just Boy Next Door. They are also they call themselves actually Family Next Door.
Oh.
So, that's how it is.
Wait.
Boy Next Door, Family Next Door. Ooh, 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 skirt!
Hello? Woo! So that is the 7 reasons why we love Boy Next Door. Interesado na ba kayo, guys? Please do check him out.
Kami excited.
Oo, because, why not? Check him out. If you are, they have an upcoming comeback this October 20, and it's an
Oh my
EP
gosh.
called The Action. Why, Pia?
Mon, you have to see like the comeback website. We were looking at it
Oh,
kanina.
I haven't seen it. I saw
Everything
the
is
link pa
so
lang.
freaking creative about
Really?
this comeback.
Sobra.
Like,
Hindi ko
I'm so
na-play.
excited.
Check nyo rin yung site na yon. Like, I'm curious now because, sabi, excited si Pio. Kitang-kita ko yung mukha niya. But yeah, come back this October 20. It's for their EP, The Action. And if you guys are into award shows too, they are going to be in the KGMA, Korea Grand Music Awards, this November 14 and 15. Hindi pa nakaset yung dates na yon. But guess what? Nasa Korea ako nun. Pupuntahan ko ba yung show na yan? Ewan ko.
Yes!
Wow.
Mon!
We'll find out.
Okay.
Pero marami ding ibang acts. So, never know.
Yeah,
I'll let you guys know.
exactly. Go.
Oh. I say go.
To end this episode, isang round lang. If you guys are since we are recommending Boy Next Door, to those who are not yet into this group, what is the one thing na parang, ano yung i-reckon nyo, pwedeng maging gateway nila into the group?
As someone who really gets into a group because of their personalities, the variety shows, What Door talaga, watch that. And I think yung specific episodes, I'm not sure about the number, pero look for the episodes. 2 episodes to ng What Door Man.
Oh, yeah. That was so
Sobrang
funny.
riot ng
That was
What
so
Door
funny.
Man. As in,
Makita mo na naman, magtampo-tampo na naman si Lihan at one point.
Oo,
Like, everything we
correct.
talked about in full display.
oo. And then yung mga kalokohan ni Ryu.
Correct.
Nakakatawa siya dun sa episode na yun.
Sobra siyang funny.
Nag-Russian roulette sila, di ba?
Oo.
Roulette pala. Russian roulette. Sobrang hilarious. So,
It's
please
so funny.
go
Check
and
out
watch
that episode.
Yes.
Ikaw naman, Pia.
I'll go because I also love like the variety, but I guess that's like one of the things as well. Pero punta nila ako sa mga live performances. If you love watching like mga live performance, I highly recommend. First, yung pinaka-last nila na TMA, as in sobrang ganda nung stage na yon. Second, The Mama 2024. Sobrang ganda din ng stage na yon. And kung nagustuhan nyo na yon, ito doon nyo na, manood na kayo na Lollapalooza nila. Sobrang enjoy the
Solid
stages.
din, Lollapalooza. Yes.
And as for me naman, of course, it's the albums, it's the music. I recommend actually that you do it chronologically sa release.
Yes.
Pwedeng backwards from 2025 to 2023 or 2023 to 2025 para makita nyo yung direction. Like, you know, it's either you can go, you know, if you go backwards, like kung saan sila nanggaling, or kung upwards, kung saan sila patungo. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot. It's so insightful and a journey. It's a really great musical journey. Okay, Sarang Bays. So, nandito na tayo sa portion na syempre hindi mag-e-end ang ating episode without a game. Kailangan may game kasi, you know, with all this energy, this youthful energy that we were just talking about. Like, alam mo yun, i-game natin. At para na rin sa wit because hindi ko alam kung napansin nyo, pero ang fun ng names nila eh, mga Fun Next Door, Behind Door,
Yes.
Camcorder.
Camcorder. So, for this game, we are also going to test our wit with the Knock Knock game. Simple lang. Magda-draw lots kami. Before this episode was recorded, nagbigay na kami ng mga phrases or names. Tapos magbubunutan by turns. Gagawa kami ng knock-knock jokes. Tingnan natin kung gaano kami ka-funny or not funny. We're funny. We are funny. Shall we begin? Starting with Trency. Knock knock.
Siya magna-knock-knock.
Ako magsasabi.
Oo nga. Okay.
mag-start?
Hindi. No, go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
It's your favorite business proposal tsundere. And you thought.
Wait lang. And you thought who?
Ay, kulang kasi
Oo.
yung kulang
Who's
yung sabi ko.
Oh, you. You too.
Hindi naka-react. Kailangan mo baguhin yung ano mo. Joke lang.
Wala na! Ulitin ko na lang.
Sige.
Tsaka nakakatawa na tong moment na to. Skrrr!
Una.
Pia, ready ka na ba?
One baby. Okay, let's go.
Okay, go.
Okay, go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Cause hi, bonek do peace.
Cause hi, bonek no peace. Who?
Cause hi, bonek do peace. Looking now creation. The only explanation. Para yan kay Tersan.
Ang ganda.
Tersan.
Ang ganda nun.
Sobrang ganda.
Matawa ka.
Oh my God, napadoy
Ulitin
na
mo
sa
nga.
akin.
Cause
Hi, bonek do peace. Looking down on creation. And the only
Ganda.
Wala. Hindi nakakakanta. Char. Okay. And finally, my very... Okay. Gagalingan ko na lang. Knock, knock.
Delivery
Who's
na lang.
there?
Who's there?
Corridoras.
Corridoras who?
Ako, Corridoras sa basang sahig. Never mind.
Hindi ko
Hindi ko rin na-gets yung delivery ko.
It's a
Nadulas.
film, ano?
Hindi. Okay. Apparently, I can't do knock-knock jokes. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And I came up with this game. Oh my God. I cannot.
You also came up with that word.
I know. Yeah, so anyway, this has been fun. Share this episode with your friends. We are on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And see you on our next episode na hopefully wala nang knock-knock jokes. Thank you. You're the best. Chegoya and Saranghae.
Saranghae.
Thanks, guys. Do you think pag matanda na sila, no, galing na yung boy next door sa military,
Hello.
kaya pa nilang ipangalan ng sarili nila as boy next door?
Oo, kasi kung kinaya ng Super Junior na maging junior hanggang ngayon,
Hanggang 20 years on.
kaya
Why
pa rin
not?
nila maging boy next door.
Sige, aabangan
Take
natin
note, hindi
yan.
lang sila junior, super.
Super
Junior. Oh my God, pabadoy ba tayo ng pabadoy? Hala?